Archaeologists are doing a fascinating job, using shards, plain-looking objects, sometimes even of unknown purpose. They recreate the life of bygone eras. It may seem that today, given advancements in modern technology, it shouldn't be all that difficult for archaeologists to uncover the secrets of ancient artifacts. Nevertheless, the ancient world is still full of mysteries. From ancient technologies that simply shouldn't have existed back then, to imperial tombs that scientists still can't get into. In this video, you'll get to see the most interesting archaeological finds which still haven't revealed their secrets. Stone Age tunnels. A huge network of Stone Age tunnels, dating back to the Neolithic era 12,000 years ago, have been found across Europe. No one knows what these tunnels were used for. Some believe that the tunnels were used to protect people from predators, while others suggest that the tunnels could have been used as pathways, protected from weather, war, or violence. Sacsayhuaman. Sacsayhuaman is a giant stone wall that was built by the Incas thousands of years ago. The rocks that were used to build it weigh up to 200 tons. How the Incas managed to carve and move these giant boulders remains a mystery. Voynich Manuscript. Most of the manuscripts found by archaeologists are just documents. The Voynich Manuscript is the only exception to this rule. It is written in a language that researchers still haven't been able to translate, and the document is also replete with strange illustrations of plants and animals unknown to us. Codex Gigas. Also known as the Devil's Bible, it is a massive manuscript that was found in the modern Czech Republic. This book is completely shrouded in mystery. Its author is unknown, as is how long it took to create it and why it was even created in the first place. Longview Caves. Presumably over 2,000 years old, these caves are some of the most mysterious and fascinating finds in China. They were first discovered in 1992 by a local resident, and more than 36 caves have been discovered since then. They cover an area of 2,800 square meters. The average area of each cave is over 1,000 square meters, and their height is up to 30 meters. No one knows how these huge artificial caves were created, with their artificial rooms, massive columns, bridges, and pools, when it was done, and for what purpose. There is not a single mention of them in written history. Roman dodecahedrons. Roman dodecahedrons are mysterious and unknown artifacts found all over Europe that date back to the 2nd and 3rd century AD. Although there are many theories about what they are and what purpose they served, researchers don't have a definitive answer as to where these artifacts came from or what they were intended for. Quimbaya artifacts. These golden statues are mostly shaped like animals and are 5 to 7.5 centimeters in size. They were discovered in Colombia and date back to 300 to 1000 AD. The mysterious part is why these figurines look so much like the aircraft of the 21st century. London hammer. Found in 1938, it is the oldest instrument that dates back over 100,000 years. In essence, it's much older than the period when people first started using hammers. Quite expectedly, there's a lot of controversy surrounding this artifact. Some skeptics say that it is only the metal that is old, but that it was only recently made into a hammer. Others believe that the hammer is only 700 years old. Ulfberht swords. Around 170 Viking swords, dating back to 800 to 1000 AD, were discovered in Europe. They were branded Ulfberht. The mysterious part about them was the incredible craftsmanship for their time, as well as their rarity. Archaeologists were baffled by the purity of the metal, which they believe couldn't have been made before the Industrial Revolution. Ruins of Atlet Yam. Atlet Yam is an ancient submerged Neolithic village that was discovered off of the coast of Israel in 1984. Many of its 9,000-year-old structures have survived to this day. Even several human skeletons were found there, including a mother and child who, as scientists suggest, died of tuberculosis. The mystery surrounding the village is primarily the question of how it ended up underwater. Some believe that it could have happened as a result of a tsunami caused by the eruption of Mount Etna. Mausoleum of the First Emperor of China. It was first discovered in 1974 by farmers and was one of the biggest discoveries in history. It was there that the famous Terracotta Army was excavated, while the tomb mound was located behind it. However, what's hidden inside the tomb still remains a mystery, as archaeologists refuse to dig further. First, China doesn't allow this because of the fear that modern science wouldn't be able to preserve whatever is found in the tomb. Also, it could be very dangerous. Some historical documents say that the tomb has a river of mercury surrounding it, and local soil samples prove this to be true. Derinkuyu Underground City. It was accidentally discovered by a family in Turkey's Cappadocia region in 1963. The underground city of Derinkuyu has been a mystery to explorers ever since. It is essentially an underground labyrinth that has 11 levels and descends to a depth of approximately 85.3 meters. Atacama skeleton in 2003. Researchers discovered a bizarre little human skeleton in the Atacama Desert. It was only 15 centimeters long, which led many to believe that it was the remains of a fetus or an alien. After conducting DNA testing of the skeleton, it was found that those theories were wrong. Scientists came to the conclusion that it was a man. Some theories suggest that the man had congenital dwarfism. Rongarongo tablets. Easter Island is best known for the giant moai statues, but the Rongarongo tablets might be even more mysterious than the moai. Like the Voynich Manuscript, researchers have been unable to translate them. Finding the key to the translation may help determine how this civilization disappeared.